There is not a lot of time left here in season 2. We have 3 months, but half of them are really light months. Not a whole lot happening, so we'll try to get through about a month and a half of play in this one. We start down at 18. We are in the relegation zone, only having 26 points. We are 3 up on number 19, who we actually will play. Yeah, that's our first game that we have is against number 19. So we do need to secure 3 points there, but need some wins, need to climb up, and we need to get that goal differential fixed. We improved it by +3 last episode. We started in -12, now at -9. So if we could get that up to -6 or even higher, I think that'll show progress for us. So without wasting too much time, let's advance and get on into this first game. We improved our stamina last episode, so no longer is that as big of a problem. But what is a problem is making sure that we're finding success when we're moving forward. And considering the fact that we have a guy up front as a right striker, or right forward, I'm not sure exactly how they label him as, whose name is Success, we better be seeing that in this game. And I do want to say, as we are jumping on in here to the first game, I'm recording this back to back with the previous episode. So if you did inform me on the correct pronunciation of our squad name, then thank you. Have not seen it, so I'm still going to be a little light on saying it until I know for sure what it actually is. But let's do the enhance for the 2 combination of goals and assists. Want to make sure we're getting some wins today and improving that goal difference, and the only way to do that is to score. And we kind of get taken out there. Also need to make sure that we stay healthy. We picked up a couple knocks last episode with nothing major in terms of injuries, but things that worried us a little bit, so we need to make sure we're protecting ourselves and still being aggressive. And this is not a great build-up for us, but we do end up scuttling their attempt, so that works out just fine for us. And I definitely forgot the name of the team that we're playing against. The S's, I know that for sure. But as for where they are, or their name, definitely forgot. But let's see if we could drop it on in here to us. We have a pass up to Success. Success will drop it back to us. Not very successfully, but successfully we score. Okay, maybe I just need to say Success 28 times and he will finally put one in for us. Isaac Success. Or at least that's what it would be in anything that I would know, as he gets taken out up front. That's got to be a card. He's honestly lucky it's just a yellow. Oh, and I get... Okay. I do kind of want to attempt the actual shot here. So I know these things curve a fair bit, but let's give this a go. Probably put a little too much on that one. Yeah, yeah. Live and learn. Trying to go out wide here. We have one man coming on. Do we have anyone coming in? We could try to... Okay, well, I mean, would like to cross that a little bit more, but we at least find Beto. Was looking more for Success on the other end. Probably need to put a little bit more under that one. Because sometimes when you are supposed to hold it down to control how far you end up wanting to go, I will hold it down and it will still go short. So it's really difficult trying to learn that. As Success with a unsuccessful attempt on goal. But we will get the ball successfully right on back. Success goes out wide to Beto. Beto will leave it for me. Let's go across goal, and very softly, we'll say that one on for the keeper there. Was wanting to go far side and ended up kind of going straight at him, maybe even a little bit more near post. And a really bad pass almost put us in a really bad spot. Just get the ball. Why are you trying to pop? Okay, can we just clear the thing? Just clear the ball. They are right back in. Okay, yeah, sure. Just tackle it. Why? Defense, you're stressing me out here. Shot on goal goes wide. Thank you. Trying to build again because we just can't do anything until I come in. That'll work. All right. What do we want to do? Drop this one back. Make that guy slide, look like a dummy. That works out well for us. But already we're at halftime. We're up 1-0 thanks to Success in the 12th minute, but besides that, we haven't been very successful. And are you getting annoyed at these success puns? Probably. Also, I think I just realized during halftime there, I think we got the assist on Success's goal. So that's awesome, as Beto will take that one over. Try to go out wide. Want to drop it into us. Get this one over to Success. Success will go out wide. We'll sit behind or even go far post. Oh, close. Try to put a little bit too much pizzazz on it, but either way, it was still almost a goal. And I think the team we're playing against is Spezia. Let me know if that's correct or not, as they go more towards the middle and straight to the keep. Now let's see if we could build up anything here. Get this one on into Success, who flicks it back towards me. Shot across goal. These aren't going as far out as I'm hoping for. I think I'm too nervous, and I'm angling them more closer to the goal than I probably should be, or towards the middle of the goal than I should be. I need to probably aim those a little bit more out wide, and maybe we'll finally squeak some on in to the bottom corner. Gonna miss out on an opportunity here, though, because we keep losing possession. Now on a counterattack, they're working their way towards the outside. Try to help out, which we end up not really needing to. They'll softly kick it on into the keep, and we go ahead and get going the opposite way, except they're going to get the ball right back. So back over to defense. Try to help out a little bit, overrun it. That definitely is not going to help out very much. Like I said, my defense is not great, and the keep with 2, but can't get the 3rd. He gets no help from his back defensive line, and this game is level. Now let's see if we could try to find something in here. That is not... Why does it not listen to where I tell it to pass to? I had Success in front of me, tell it to pass to him, have the... and they're up. That went from bad to worse. So a team we desperately need to beat, they are now on top of it. So, not great. Let's go out wide here. I'm going to blame that on the FIFA passing because it didn't pass to the guy I told him to, which gave them the ball. Pass it on in. And yeah, not a great attempt. I was hoping that would be more towards the top of the arc. This team's passing in general is not very great, which on top of my poor passing really doesn't help out. Or I wouldn't say my poor passing, but FIFA's ability to pass where you want it. Like, how did we not get that ball? I understand why people sometimes complain about FIFA, but we do get the ball here. Maybe look for... No. Through pass up to Beto, not to number 37. Either way, going to sit here with some space. Beto, not going to hook up with the back of the net. Trying to get in on defense will help out a little bit there, but they blow the whistle, and they'll get a free kick. Don't know if I agree with it, but can't argue it. And a shot straight to the keep. All right. This team, they play so strangely. I don't know if they're typically good or not in real life. Let me know in the comment section, but they are just all over the place here in FIFA. Try to get around the edge here. Maybe look for a cross. That ends up getting blocked, and we'll go out for a corner. We have the goalie up here. Just realized we're in the 90th minute. We need to get on the end of this one. We don't. We need to get the ball back quickly and try to apply some pressure. They'll have a nice back pass. If we can't get the ball back immediately, we might be just out of luck here. That pass was what we needed. Whistle blows. We lose to the team 3 points below us. They'll probably jump ahead of us, sending us back down to 19. Now against Monza, don't know if that's correct pronunciation, but we're going to need to bounce back. We luckily did not drop back down to 19th. We're above them, Spezia, on, if I remember that's what they were. We're above them on goal difference, so we need points, and we got to stop racking them up. So hopefully we could start doing that here, turn things around. We looked good for the first 30 minutes of that previous match, but then the rest was really bad. And it looks like it's going to be a rainy match in this one. Hopefully that bodes well for us. Playing our first season in Seattle, we should be used to it. What do we need to do in this one? 7.5, assist on a goal or regain possession. Let's go with regain possession because we haven't assisted on very many this season. Well, let's see if we could do more of that today. As we start with the possession here. Nice little spin around. Maybe go out wide here. Not going to lose possession immediately, which is always a plus. And they'll pass back in, and then we'll lose possession. Now Monza building around the side, tries to cut back in, has a nice pass, but a little bit too soft on the final attempt there. Ends up being collected by the keep, and they'll get the ball right back anyway. We can go out wide here, maybe look for a cross in, and we don't really have anyone there, so Beto will have to sprint over, and then we'll eventually go out on them. No, I think that was... Okay, no, it did somehow go out on them. I guess that works out for us. Put a little bit too much on that one. Header in, not even close. Probably should have just let that be a goal kick, but works out well for us, which not a lot of things do. And that was a bad pass. Now they're trying to build down the wing, cutting back towards the middle. Maybe sit back towards the middle. Shot in, saved. Another shot somehow goes through the goal entirely. Not like through the goal, but like, you know what I mean. Past the goal. Crazy. Does, however, go out for a corner attempt. And I haven't done very well defensively on these, but haven't had to need to. However, that one they might have needed me a little bit more. Luckily, they don't. Another attempt. Just peppering the goal right now. We need to get the ball away as a whistle is blown, and we have a guy on the field. Now, that one did not look good. Our guy had to leave the pitch, and they will get a free kick into our goalie. Okay, at least they take the high road and don't try to get something off of an injury. Appreciate that. Maybe try to build something here. I know we talked about trying to use the front guys as essential bait and then have them drop it back to me, but they haven't really moved up very much. And we also just haven't had a lot of possession either. However, Monza, they've had a lot of possession all over the field. And another shot in. I feel like that's already a 6 or 7. And we're not even inside 30 minutes. And I don't know if I won or lost that. If I did win that, didn't go anywhere near where I was telling it to go, which just seems to be a common thread, and luckily that guy doesn't know how to shoot. I will thank you for that one. Look for the through pass that he stops and then goes backwards. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't make sense. You have the lane. Utilize the lane. I will thank you for this pass, though. Let's try to carry that one on in, and I don't have a lot of space here. Try to get around someone, look for a pass into Success, who bounces it off of a guy's chest. Now, can we just build something solid on offense that doesn't just end in frustration? This might be it. If we could get by the guy, shot in on goal, thank you very much. Finally, something that isn't just confusing and frustrating. We have just a straightforward shot on goal, get around the keeper. I appreciate it. We'll take one more look at it. Pass in, have to fight off 32, who just couldn't quite get in front of us. We used one of our legs to trip him up, and the other to score. And I will take that right on back. Thank you very much. Look for a pass on up to Beto. Beto, you want to go back out wide here? Yes, thank you very much. Go back for 2? Yes, thank you very much. Well, we weren't doing a whole lot, but I said, you know what? I'm just going to take on over here. You got me at a left center mid. I'm going to be more of my previous Cam like we were with the Sounders, and we're just pressing forward, and it's working. One more look here. Nice pass back from Beto. Had the number 6 beat, and the other guy just didn't want to come at me, so I'll take it. And there is half behind 2 late first half goals in the 42nd and 45th minute. Puts us up 2-0. Looking like we're trying to build out wide. Look for a pass in. 37 has space. You can drop it back. We'll go to Success, and we will successfully make it 3-0. 3-0, as they say everywhere else around the world. Now Monza, can they try to find their first of the day? Almost, but not quite past the outstretched arms of the keep. We'll go out for a corner. Looks like they might be taking this one short. Indeed they will. Let's carry towards the top. That's typically where they go, and go with a later cross that we will happen to clear, but not completely. They'll get on the end of it. Get the ball back in. Nice job from 50 there to step on in, and we collect. Now Monza with a pass in. Had the guy beat, but a great play there from some defenseman with a whistle blown. A yellow card handed out. And honestly, after seeing the replay, surprised that wasn't a red card. Slid in from behind the guy after the ball was well away. And, well, really took him out. Head that one on over. We get taken out in the process. Bounce up, no injury, thankfully. It's happened a fair bit with a cross. Ends up going all the way to a defender. We should get back on the end of this, and we do. Pass it on in there to 37, 37 into Success. Success, not with a second on the day, but not a bad attempt. Instead, will give us a corner opportunity, which we also haven't done great with today, and that's going to continue to be the same. We will, however, remain in possession. Go towards the outside, cut toward the inside, and shot wide. Just about 15 minutes left in this one. Like to go ahead and seal a victory and maybe have another shot in on goal. But I don't like the pass back to me immediately because we end up losing it. Nice lofted pass. This time they're onside as we're coming back in to help on defense. Nice pass in, and the goalie somehow shoots it out to the left. So it'll be another corner attempt. They go near post, have a few guys there. However, they still get on the end of it. Goalie. I will say, I do like this goalie. Coming from the Sounders was Stefan Fry. Big Fry fan. He was fantastic there. That one, though, not a great job from the goalie. Should have tipped it. It was the same exact thing we just had, so guess I spoke a little too soon. Looking for maybe one more opportunity. Nice back heel actually works this time. You want to pass it back? You can. Maybe spin around here. Carry this one in. Look for a cross to the backside. Saved by the keep. Or a goal? That's a goal. Yeah, because he carried it into the net. He crossed the... Okay. I didn't try to shoot a goal there, but I'll take it. Somehow, it works for us. And they actually don't credit that one to me. They do credit it as an own goal to their keeper. So, I guess more fair. As 30, trying to move the ball up here, we'll get it up to me. Try to spin around, get it up to 30 quickly. Has some space. Up to Success, who will go a little bit wide. So maybe this corner will end a little bit more successfully than what we've seen. Maybe not. Let's try to sprint out there. Head that one back in. Hopefully he was on sides. He was. How about let's load up here for a long shot or ricochet right off of one of the defenders. Just trying to have a little bit of fun with it late in this game. We are up. So let's see if we can have a little bit of some fun with it. Maybe go out wide. Not going to get another cross in there. Let this one go out wide or let them blow the whistle. That works too. Full time, 4-1. Much needed win. Plus a +3 to the goal difference. So that even better. Or maybe not better, but it's good. And finally out of the relegation zone. Not by much, so we need to make sure we continually get some points. We face Torino next. Now, what do we need to do in this match? Still only giving us a 7.5. I mean, I appreciate it. 5 interceptions in the opponent half, or do we guarantee a win? Let's try to guarantee a win. It's what we need to do moving forward. We need to continually win some games, pull us further away from the relegation zone that we're now, I think, only a point from dropping back into. So we're not sitting extremely comfortably, but we could be with some good play, and we might need to come in here help out on defense because that wasn't very good play. Luckily, keeper saves. We'll go out for a corner. They go mid-range. Not bad. Try to get on the end of it to block anything further, but he flips it right over me and can't block that one. Can't block that one either, but luckily it's out the side, hits the side netting. Either way, we're all good. And a really nice pass in. Keeper makes the big play, and let's go ahead and just clear that one. Let everything settle down a little bit. I'm fine with a throw-in rather than another quick attempt right back in on goal. They do go down the side and then flick it back in, so maybe shouldn't have bet on that as much as we did, and we will go ahead and carry this one on up. And another deep cross attempt we get on the end of. Flick it back to me. Okay, just need to settle this ball down a little bit. Maybe get a pass up. We will find, I think that was either Beto or Success. I think Beto plays on the left-hand side. Success more on the right. So, works out successfully. Another pass into Beto, but Beto loses it. Needed one more pass to the outside to me, and we might have had something going there. Either way, it's been a lot going the opposite way. Torino have been putting together a lot of pressure. We need to flip that. Now Torino working it back towards the middle. We have our defensive man there. We'll go ahead and clean things up. Quickly move the ball back downfield. No, move the ball downfield. Beto has some space. Try to look for that through pass. We do have it. Now we just need to chip it over the keep. And there we go. Haven't had one of those. Been waiting for the perfect opportunity. And there it is. Essentially on the counter attack. Able to get that final pass. Keeper comes in, and with our dominant foot over the top, they weren't getting back in time, although I was definitely worried 5 was going to. But finally, a chipped goal. And we do get the ball back quickly. We get a pass up top. We end up getting taken out. Okay, we had the ball once again. Now, we haven't done great with these, but we are further away. So I think we can go ahead and aim this one deep. Get that one in there. Unfortunately, we don't get on the end of it. Maybe needed to have a little bit more power. Still trying to work on some of those free kicks. Definitely not a strong suit of mine, and I don't get a whole lot of attempts to improve on those. Going down the side, flicking it across, heading cleared. Gotta love to see it. Another header clearing, getting it further downfield, and we'll actually jump on the end of it. That's a rarity, but I like to see it. So let's try to see if we can work a bit of a counterattack here. Going out wide, number 8, you're supposed to carry it, and it just ends up pinballing around, but that's fine. Try to find a through pass into Beto, and it's saved. Although not too bad of a pass by me, I will say. Did I mean to go there? Not exactly, but I will take it as that one will end up going a little short. Get it back out to this side here. Want to drop it back here? Yes. Quick shot did not have as much power as I was hoping it would be. And yeah, that's definitely going to get a whistle for sure. Not a smart play there by Arslan? Honestly, this reminds me of Aslan, but it's definitely not what it is. Torino with a nice little ball roll. Goes wide with the keeper push. Now a corner. Can we do any defending on these? I feel like I never really have much of an opportunity to help out. The goalie does his job. In stoppage time, we just need to clear this thing, and the whistle will sound. Go back towards the middle. Guys in front of it, and the man on the line does absolutely nothing. Like, what is he there for if he never does anything? But in stoppage time of the first half, final touch of it, game is leveled. Start going out wide here. He'd pass it back into me, and I don't know if that was intended for me or success. If it was for me, it was a little off and ruined a possible successful offensive attack, but they have one of their own that goes wide. An amazing counterattack there almost puts them ahead. Just a few minutes in to the second half. Now can we apply a little bit of some defensive pressure here? Shot in, off the post, and in on the rebound. We're still down now, or still end up going down 2-1. Now can we quickly counterattack? Get the lob. No, I needed that more out in front. We had space if that went more towards the back post to squeeze one in. Ended up coming up shy of even where I was and cost us a pretty good opportunity. But success, trying to build another thing. Beto, he could flip it back out to me with an empty net, and it still ends up getting blocked. Should have tried to spin around the guy or something. Just got a little happy feet. At least we'll go out for a corner, so opportunity not completely gone. But not going to end exactly how we wanted it to, at least as quickly as we wanted it to. Try to drop back here, provide a little bit of help. Go back into me, which he does. Gonna have to pull back on it. Someone make a run. We have a guy. Success. We have a header. No, Beto deflected pinball and ball away. Look for a pass in here to success. Tries to turn. The man goes out wide. Gets intercepted. Drops back to him. All right, let's drop things back a little bit further here. See if anyone... Okay, whistle. Thank you very much. Yellow card. Maybe don't do that next time, Richie, and you will be fine. Let's pull a little bit higher. Last time, I definitely put a little bit too much on this. Let's see if this is a little bit better. With a shot towards it, and actually wasn't all too bad. Does end up getting saved, though. However, we will get the ball right back. Anyone gonna make a nice run here for us? Excuse me, Richie. Get that one into Beto, who's going to lose it. Beto, I feel like he needs to be replaced. If we're being honest, I think he needs to be replaced. He just doesn't do much besides lose the ball. Pass back in here towards, I was hoping for a quick one touch to go towards that near post. We get the ball right back. Okay, so pressure not over with yet. Try to get to a pass out wide, have a guy open. If he wants to cross it in, he can. We'll come close, and 37 somehow squeezes that one by the keeper. This game back drawn up 2-2. Don't ask me how that ball got by him. No idea, but I'm going to take it because we've had a lot of unlucky things go against us. As that one, let's say unlucky things go against us, that would be lucky, right? We've had a lot of luck go against us. That's what I was meant. You know what I was talking about. This guy really wants to take me out. Let's give this one up to 4, who then crosses it into one of the other guys, the other team. We have some space here. Get a pass in. Number 8 flicks it on to 37, looking for a brace. Nice save. Will instead be a corner. Let's drop back towards this back line and come crashing in. Header well high. Now, not a whole lot of time remaining. Inside 10 minutes remaining. They have a really nice pass, and you just saw it line up. Great offensive play there. Well, we're going to have to get this thing going pretty quickly then. Need to get another one back. Let's go out wide. See if we can build quickly, not with those kind of passes. Back heel, get it on into me. Get it on up to Beto, who shucks off the man. Could drop it back, which we will. Try to go out wide then. Cross in. I was really hoping one of our guys would make a run. We do get the ball back, though. Try to get back on side, and 8 with too much underneath it. He had the space. It wasn't a bad option, right? He didn't incorrectly choose. He just didn't get the right touch on it. And that might be our last touch, depending on what happens here. Goes right to them. Don't know how much time we're going to have in stoppage. At least 1 minute, I would imagine. But they have the ball deep in our territory. They're going out wide, cutting it back in from the baseline with a guy there, and that will do it. We did so well to get back drawn up 2-2, and in the last 5 minutes, fell flat. And that is just, it stings. It stings so much. Just got out of relegation. We might be headed right back into it. But to take our mind off of it, we're headed into an international friendly against Qatar. Coming in the 84th minute. The game is tied 0-0. We're coming in at Cam. Let's try to give ourselves a winner here. Starting with a free kick in the defensive third. We do get the clearance there. Try to get back up here. Qatar will remain in possession, and we will squeak away with it. Need to get the ball downfield fairly quickly. We don't have a lot of time, but we have some time. Try to get a pass up there. That'll work. Maybe look for a through pass and actually pull this one back. Didn't quite have the space, but we do have a guy up front. We have a really bad pass and a loss of possession. Maybe look for a final pass. Let's try to go out wide here. Back to the inside. We have a guy up front who will put us up front. Just needed us to come in to provide a little bit of some swagger, perhaps. Get the offense moving. Drag some of the guys out wide, opening up a pass for number 6 to squeeze that ball on in. probably going to butcher his name, but Busio, I think, maybe. He was the one who scored. He gets to head off the field and hopefully celebrate what was the game winner for us. That would surely be nice, but I would still like to find one ourselves. And we do get the ball back here, so let's see what we could do. Getting past one of the defenders, let's just carry this one out wide. Pass this one on up. Number 9. Number 4 was the one who got it right after, I think. Pass in, pass it to me, and I scuffled my opportunity there. Tried to go with the post behind me. We do get the ball right back, though, so I might still have one more shot at a goal here. Try to help secure the lead, and let's not overrun the ball. Try to find some space, find a nice pass in. Would like a goal or assist in this one as we lay it onto the outside. Saved. I would take a header goal, that's for sure, but not going to get on the end of this one. Call for a quick flick back in here. Try to work around. Try to wait for something to open up, which we have some space. Cut that one a little bit too sharply. But we do get the ball again back almost immediately. Go out wide here, and I'm just forcing it a little bit. We do get the ball, though. Thank you. And another shot in, another block, but we do get the ball right back. There we go. That works. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm stumbling around trying to focus on what I'm doing. Either way, end result puts us up for sure. Going up 2-0 in the international friendly against Qatar. We will finally get a win with the U.S. national team. Just peppering the shots. Somehow I get lucky. That ball ends up back at my feet, and the opening was pretty clear. And perhaps we might have one more opportunity. We do get by the defender, cut back in, and we do still have it. Pass to the inside. Doesn't have much space. Pass across, and that will probably do it. Blow the whistle here. Will be a victory. 2-0. Really forced some things in that one. Probably don't have a good match rating, but I was really just trying to score a goal. Ended up getting the ceiling one. Not the game winner, but definitely one that ensured our victory. And just a few days later against Argentina in another friendly. We're down 2-0 though, so a lot of work to do coming in the 77th minute. This time with a free kick on the offensive side. Ends up going a little bit more near post. Almost kind of got offsides there. Granted, didn't really get the ball anywhere close to getting in, but I will go ahead and get that ball for our team, though. And then they reward me with that kind of a bad pass. Maybe don't do that next time. Just a simple, hey, maybe not. Probably should have took that shot earlier. Let's go out wide here. Wasn't opening up. Rework it back towards the middle. Have some space, but two guys on one. And it looks like no one was trying to go help him. So that opportunity is missed. But we do get the ball right back. Going to quickly spin. How about did not have enough time for that. Probably should have just ran with it rather than trying to wind up and draw in the defenders. Argentina will make it 3-0. This keeper, every time we play with the U.S. national team, he never saves anything. So most likely not trying to draw this game up, just more so trying to, negate some of the negativity by adding a goal on or two if we can. Finally get the ball in the middle here. Have some space. And shot? No, didn't really have enough time, and it was a very soft shot for the distance. Doubt it would have made it there anyway, but Argentina on a very quick counter has us beat, but eventually we'll get back there and we'll scuff that one away. And we are past the guy, onside, defender coming in, shot near post. Tried to get that across post, but with the guy on us, couldn't quite get around him. We'll at least go out for a corner, and it will go towards us, but not enough for us to actually get out there. We'll get the ball rather quickly, though. Maybe look for that backside. No, not going to work there either. Now Argentina sprinting down the field once again, cuts back in with a long shot. This time we will actually save and then throw it right back to him for another sprint directly in and another shot in on goal. That one's on you, goalie. A corner attempt late on in here. They will go short. drive it in with a nice little pass. Tries to find one more, and we pass it right back to him. Tipped up. Goalie eventually will punch it wide. And that is not game. Whistle blown, though. We will have a free kick. All right, might as well have just blown the whistle, though. But I guess Argentina wanted one more shot to make it 4-0, and they are wide. But the ref wants us to keep going here. They're already up 3-0. Might as well go ahead and just end this one, which as soon as I get over to it, they will blow the whistle. So 3-0, that game was not good. It wasn't good even before I came in, but it definitely didn't improve once I did. And I think this is where we are going to end it. With the extra 2 international games, kind of took some of the 2 games I was going to play from the next month from this one. So looks like it'll still be 2 more episodes. So next week will be the final week for season 2. We are still in the relegation zone at 18. We are tied in points with Lecce. We have a better goal difference, but I think because we lost to them earlier, they're in front of us. Not sure how the breakdown goes. I thought it went to points and then goal differential, but apparently that's not the case. So we're still in 18th. We didn't really improve at all, as we're still in 18th. That's where we started this episode. We're still at a -9 goal difference, which is, again, where we started this episode. So a lot of work to do next week. Make sure you guys are sticking around, subscribing so you don't miss out on the next videos. And you can do that by either scrolling down and hitting the subscription button next to where the bell icon is, which you should also tap to be notified. But you can also just hit my bear icon in the bottom right. Completely free, because apparently sometimes people think that you have to pay if you subscribe to a channel. You don't. It's free. So hit that button, subscribe, stick around. We still have 4 points available, but I was saving for the speed upgrade, which we need 5. So we need 1 more skill point, and then we'll get that upgrade. But we're doing better. We're actually helping our team out here in Serie A, which was something we struggled with in our first game, or our first episode in Serie A. Then second last episode, we started to get the flow of things. The way we've found success changes every single episode, which is kind of fun. I enjoy it. If you guys do, leave a like, leave a comment. Again, still haven't heard anything as I record this back to back from the previous episode on if it's Udinese or Udinese. So make sure you comment which one is correct so I know for the future. But until next time, where we have 2 more months left of play to pull ourselves out of relegation, stick around. We'll see you guys later. Bye.